Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Go ahead.
You, brother, and to all perfect man to show us what Islam is, lying, quoting wrong verses from the Bible. Can I say to Matthew 15, 22
Okay.
or something? He called us this verse, sorry for my English, and behold, a woman of Canaan. So we must understand who are the people from Canaan. So these are the cursed people from Noah. Noah have cursed his son, and this is especially to know that the Jews and the people from Canaan are don't like each other.
They are enemy. They are enemies.
Yes,
Yeah.
because they are cursed one. So that shows us how our Lord Jesus, he knew that, and he don't want to speak with the woman at first because he tested her belief. Yes, and now she said, "O son of David." That means she knows who he is.
Yeah.
And she obey him. So she knew he was the Messiah. And this poor guy who called you, take this word for us. So when someone knows the scriptures, like we Christians, we must learn every day our scriptures so we can checkmate him with this verse.
And what is the problem with her, with this woman? Can you explain, please? What the problem with this woman? The problem is what? The devil, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why she is coming to Jesus? I mean, if the problem is the devil, who is Jesus then? What do you think?
Yes, because like I say to you, she knows that. She knows he is a son of David, the Messiah.
Yeah.
She knows that she heard what Jesus, our Lord, do anywhere, and she knew she can heal his child.
She knew that he is the one who can defeat the devil, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is not just, because I can go to you and I can ask you, can give me $10, help me please, I need to eat, She is not asking for food, she is not asking for water, she is not asking for somebody to carry some stuff with her, she is asking for the impossible.
Yes, exactly.
Which is to fight the devil, and obviously she gave up. No doctors can help, and she is not even from the Jews. So she came to Jesus because she knew that this is the only person he can do what nobody can do.
Of course, exactly. And that shows us that a woman that she's not a Jew. He is from the cursed people of Canaan. She knew that Jesus is the Messiah. So she go to him, and she knew a Jew never will speak to a woman or a man from Canaan, but she knew it. She knew it. This is the Messiah. He can fight the devil. Yeah. And this poor guy who
and not only that, actually, this is confirmed that if you are from the Muslim, they say that Jesus, he came to the Jews only, right?
Yes.
But Jesus, he said in different places that I have flocks and other than this, I have sheep and other this place. So here we see one of those sheep. She is not a Jew. She is not from the children of Israel. And yet she believes in Jesus, and her faith is accepted by Jesus himself. Not by the disciple. This is the Messiah himself. So when she called him Lord, and Jesus saw how much she is really, her faith is great. He said to her clearly, with the clear words, your faith is great.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because he knew that she will come before she even come to him.
Yeah.
She is the Lord.
But the important is that if Jesus is just a person who came to the Jews, why he will say to this woman, your faith is great, and why he will do what she's asking for. That's
Yeah.
mean you do not need to be from the Jews to believe in Jesus, and your prayer can be answered.
Yes.
This is a
And
prayer of a woman. She's praying in the presence of the Lord, and it doesn't matter really if it is him in person there or he is up in heaven. She humbled
yeah.
herself, she bowed down to him, and she called him my Lord, and she
Yes.
lowered herself, and she did not feel that she is offended because she is speaking to her God. She said, even though dogs, they get some crumbs, can I get some of your crumbs?
Exactly. So, and this shows us wonderful when Muslims try to take out of context our verses, and we know we can prove them. We prove the verses with other verses from the Bible, so we can put them in the corner, like you do when you talking to the people. You know exactly what they want, and you corner them in a second.
Yeah.
Like
And
this poor
actually,
guy.
in the same chapter he chose for us, it says that the women, she worshipped him. You see? It
He
says,
knew that.
yeah, he, and for sure, I mean, do you think that this guy, he quoted the verse there, he did not read the chapter, but they are deceivers.
Yes.
He want only that verse to be read. He don't want the rest, because the rest will prove that Jesus is God,
That is their
and Jesus
strategy.
forgives sin, and Jesus can heal, and what kind of power he have, you know? And he knew what
Yeah.
he knew what is in her mind, and the women, she worshipped him. And the Muslim, they say to us, brother and sister, I tell you tell me one verse in the Bible, it said, Jesus said, I'm God worship me. You know?
Exactly.
When she worshipped him, Jesus should say to her, why you are worshiping me? Stop, don't do that, you know? Because
Yeah.
if you worship a person and he is not God and he is humble, he will say, please don't do that, right? He will say, stop, don't do that. I'm nobody, right? But Jesus, he did not say to her, don't worship me. She worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me. And after she worshipped him, he
Yeah.
did what she's asking for, not before.
Yes. Exactly.
So
No.
if worshiping Jesus is sin, then he should be more upset.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. Anything else?
Yeah. When we look at the Hadith, for example, where the poor Jibril comes to Muhammad in the cave, he says he read.
Yeah.
He have yeah. And Muhammad said, I cannot read. He squeezed him 3 times. So someone who is reading this must ask himself, did Allah don't know that, or Jibril? Who is the stupid here?
Yeah, you know, the whole thing doesn't make sense because, and not only
Yeah.
that, if Muhammad says to you, I cannot read, so why you continue squeezing him? And
Yes.
if he meant repeat, he is using the wrong word, because read is not repeat. And
Yes.
and if Muhammad, he says to him, I cannot read, he just said what he wanted to say, because he told him.
Yeah.
If it's meant repeat, he just repeated what he said. He just said one word. So if it's meant repeat, this is stupid, because Muhammad can repeat, anyone can repeat. If it's meant read, it's stupid too, because he did not give him a book. And even if he gave him a book, Muhammad did not know how to read. So the whole story is stupid.
Yes. It will be a miracle when Jibril squeeze him, and then he can read.
Exactly. Here we go. Jesus, he said to the blind man, the guy who cannot walk, get in your bed and go. He walked, you know? All right, my friend.
Exactly.
Thank you for calling. God bless you.
Yes. God bless you.
Take
Bye.
care. Take care.
Mari ikuti Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.